Visualization meditation techniques are one of the easiest ways to get into meditation and feel more comfortable with it. So most people have a great struggle settling into meditation, imagining this great period of quiet and trying to clear your mind. But it's much easier when you are imagining something or focusing on some sort of guided direction. So for me, a great way to get into meditation for me was to do visualization meditations that were a forest, a beach, something like that. So if you are someone who would like to learn how to meditate better and break into it, this practice is all about visualization techniques. So go ahead and find your meditation seat, whatever that may be. You can sit up on a blanket or a bolster, or you can even sit on a chair. Just make sure that your feet are fully grounded on the floor. You are supported in the back, and you feel nice and tall and comfortable. And sort of just wiggle your way into your seat. And very gently close your eyes. Softly start to focus on your breath. Your inhale, your exhale. Feeling yourself beginning to settle more deeply into your seat, maybe getting those last wiggles out and finding your most comfortable position. Just take a moment to check in with your body. Just checking in, scanning from head to toe, seeing how things are doing. And then checking in with your emotional body, seeing how you feel right now in time. And coming back to your breath, space around you. Begin to imagine standing at the back of a very old house, with a very large porch. You can see off in the distance mountains, forests. And this house and this patio stand above this very ornate garden with everything you can imagine in it. All sorts of little trails, places to walk and sit and sleep and read. All the colors of the rainbow. Now imagine to enter this garden as you stand on this patio. There are 10 steps, large, wide, comfortable steps leading down into the garden itself. And as you begin to take each step down into the garden, you begin to feel a greater sense of release, a greater sense of relaxation, and a greater sense of comfort and timelessness. As you get halfway down the stairs, you begin to feel the warmth of the sun, and you start to hear some of the sounds of a garden in bloom. The leaves rustling, birds chirping, maybe some crickets. And as you reach the second stair down from the garden itself, you start to smell the grass, the greenery, the trees, the flowers. Begin to hear off in the distance a little ways the sound of falling water. And as you take that last step into the garden, your feet both planting into the beautiful grass, you feel this overwhelming sense of weightlessness. All the stresses of the day have disappeared. Your shoulders begin to descend and soften. Your heart begins to lighten. And your mind feels at ease, peaceful. And as you begin to wander around the garden, you see all sorts of beautiful and amazing things. Your senses are twice as alive as they've ever been. The petals are softer than any petals you've ever felt. The grass is greener than any grass you've ever seen. The sky is bluer than any blue. And everything smells so fresh, so clean, so pure, that you just take deeper and deeper breaths, wanting to inhale that pure, fresh air and fill your lungs to capacity. You wander down little aisles and you see a seat here and a seat there. But you continue on and wander past some big trees, looking for the sound of that water. And as you wander, you approach an opening, and there, through this opening, as you step through, is this beautiful fountain, crystal clear water, flowers surrounding it, trees reaching up and above it. It is like a glorious, perfect place for you. And somewhere off to the side is the place that you have always dreamed of, just relaxing and resting and sitting. It seems made just for your body. And so you make your way there, make yourself comfortable, looking up at the trees and the sky, listening to the sounds of the birds and the water, smelling the grass and the dirt, all the smells of the flowers. Every sense is fully awakened to this beautiful experience. You have nowhere to go, nowhere you need to be, and nothing else you need to be doing than being right here, right now in this garden, in your perfect place, enjoying this perfect moment in time. If your mind begins to wander to other thoughts, just begin to sense this garden again. Feeling the grass on your skin, the soft breeze blowing through your hair. Maybe little splashes of water reaching out and touching your foot or your hand. Very softly begin to bring yourself back to the present moment, taking all the feelings of relaxation and release, softness with you into your present place, knowing that at any time you can and will return to this beautiful moment, this beautiful garden. Whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Know that this garden resides in you and that you can return at any time. Peace and namaste.